Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James and 3 weeks ago I made a video titled Terraria Life Hacks Every Player Should Know, and that was actually a sequel to the original video in celebration of that video receiving over 300,000 views. And guess what? You guys amazingly turned the sequel into the same success, so I decided that this Life Hacks needs a trilogy. So let's begin several more life hacks that you the player can use today. So this first life hack is actually purely aesthetic, and it's just really cool if you want to make some Willy Wonka-esque biomes using paint. So if you decide to actually paint grass, what will actually happen is the DNA of the grass will change, and therefore it will affect the plants that grow on top. So as you can see here, I've got mud and grass on top, but I've painted it red, and these plants have actually grown red themselves. They're not actually painted by me, but I can decide to give them a little bit of a touch up if they do want that. Obviously I can paint these vines, and what will happen is these vines will slowly spread to all red. Now what you can use this for is to make, like I said, some really quirky biomes. If you want to change the whole of the green biome to purple, you can now do that in a really effective manner. All you have to do is just start by painting the grass, and then everything that grows or everything that grows next to it will spread to red. Really, really cool if you want to make some really funky biomes. But just a simple little life hack. Now this next life hack is for all of those who send me the message, James, I've just got to hard mode, what do I do, what weapons do I need, what armor, what do I do first? Well, no matter what weapon you're going to get or what class you're going to play, the first thing you're going to want to do is you want to go to the spider biome. So let's take a look on our map. Our spider biome is over here, right? I managed to actually tunnel into it. So we're going to take a little trip down there. Let's hopefully not die on the way. And this is what you want to do when you first start in hard mode. You want to go straight to the spider biome. And this is what you want to do. You want to camp out here for these black recluses until you're done, right? So every black recluse that you're going to kill is probably going to drop about 1 to 2 spider fangs, and you're going to need about 80 of these, because if you get 80 spider fangs, what's going to happen is you're actually going to be able to craft a spider set. Now the reason why you want the spider set and you want the spider minions is because they're great. They're so overpowered. These spiders are actually really easy to kill. And the thing is, while you go mining for that cobalt or that mithril or that adamantite or titanium or whatever you're going for, these spiders are going to keep you protected, so you can keep going into whatever endeavors you're going to go, and then you can pick whichever class that you want. And here I am, look, they're so easy. I know I'm using a really cool yo-yo, but you can do this yourself, and that's the best way to start off in hard mode, is to actually go here and craft all of the spider set. Look at that. Nice spider fang right there. Like I say, you need about 80 to craft the whole thing to make it worth it, but it's the best way. Now this next life hack is really good if you're really into collecting plants and getting your own herbs to use in potions, and you're wondering, how do I get the best seeds from my actual plants? So every time you destroy a plant, it will drop basically the plant, and as you can see here, it didn't drop any seeds. And the reason it didn't drop any seeds is because that plant is not currently blooming. Now the best thing to do is to actually grab a staff of regrowth, which you'll find in the jungle, and what you can do is, if you use them, as you can see here, it won't actually break the plants, but if you do it on plants that are blooming, it will let you actually destroy the plant, and it will give you the best seeds. So this is definitely the best way if you want to be a herbologist and you want to collect all the seeds in the world, and you want to make sure you're getting the best for your crop. So just to show this one more time, as you can see here, I won't be able to harvest this, but I will be able to come up here and harvest this moon glow because it's now nighttime. And as you can see, I'm getting lots and lots of seeds. So this next life hack is great for those who have no shame in creating a big NPC hotel where all you do is trap NPCs in rooms and don't let them do anything. This is the most compact and easiest way to do this, and this is my little life hack. So all you have to do is you have to build a little home like this. You're going to need 1 block in the middle, and you're going to need 1 platform either side, and this is so your NPCs can't actually move. Now what you're going to do is you're going to put a workbench here and a workbench there, and we're also going to put in 2 chairs. And now this should equal out, if we go into our housing arrangement, should equal out at a very cool little house. Look, so there we go. It suddenly disappeared just randomly, but look, there it is. It's bam. Look, you can switch between. Yeah, so this is the most easiest way, and what you can do is you can carry on moving them across like this, so you can keep them getting bigger and bigger, and you just move them along. And then what I've currently done is I've actually done this to a level where you can actually run up, tap your NPC, and then you can use whatever features you need to use and then run off. And that's the most easiest compact way to make a little NPC hotel. So for this next life hack, I actually learnt this during my yo-yo playthrough, which I currently have on my channel right now, and it's a really good hack to go from beginning to a very powerful weapon very, very fast. Probably faster than any other way you can do it in the game. Now to start off, you're going to need to craft a wooden yo-yo, and all you need to do is get 10 wood and 20 cobwebs, so really, really simple, and then you're just going to need to head onto the jungle, and we're going to go looking for some very basic ingredients. So once you're in the jungle, all you're going to need is some very simple items. You're going to need 2 stingers, 3 jungle spore, and 1 vine. And then you're also going to need, if you pull out your axe here, you're going to need 8 mahogany wood. And you get these from these trees that are lying around in the jungle. So let's get that down, and look, we have 16. So let's teleport home. Let's go there again. And we'll come over here, and let's take a look. Right? It should pop up any second. Bam. The Amazon, right? This thing does insane damage, right? Take a look at that, 25 damage. That's insane for such a starting weapon, and you can get this in about 10 minutes if you really go for it. It's an insane weapon that will defeat Skeletron, it'll defeat the Eater of Worlds, it'll defeat the Eye of Cthulhu, and if you do well enough, you'll probably defeat the Wall of Flesh. So there's a really simple life hack to get a really fantastic weapon in a matter of about 10 minutes. It's insane. So this next life hack is all about building houses. Now, because Terraria is a 2D game, people often go very, very symmetrical when deciding how to build their first home. And now I get a lot of questions, James, what's a simple life hack for making my houses just look a little bit better by not really changing much? And it's really simple. So this one is actually originally credited to Arculus, who actually came up with the original thread for this. But quite simply, instead of building these symmetrical boxes, all you have to do is to just build boxes that are not symmetrical and then attach them and then work from there. So here is my little layout for this house I'm going to build, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to map out my doors, ceilings, stairs and aesthetics, and we're going to see what we come up with. Now, I didn't have a lot of things to actually decorate this house with, but as you can see, this house just has a little bit more character than walking over here to our normal, boring, symmetrical house. As you can see, it may not look amazing, but like I said, it just has a little bit of a more warm feeling to it, and it looks a little bit more authentic. So there's just a really simple way of making your homes just even better. So this last life hack was actually featured by a buddy of mine called Pedguin, and he actually made some really awesome schematics for this design, which will be in the description below. But this is the infinite house, and it works across PC, mobile and console, and with this simple setup, what will happen is NPCs will keep spawning here. Right? It doesn't matter whereabouts they lived before, they will spawn here and they will all accumulate here. And what you can actually do is every once in a while, you can actually do this, break 3 blocks like that, and then put them back together again. And this will stay their house, but they will all live here. So as you can see, the nurse currently lives here, right? Swap this over, the dryad lives here. Look, if you swap this over, it's honestly, it's insanely insane. And what you do is you let them all build up and then you break them free, and then you can come back whenever you want, and this is the infinite house. Okay, so this last one is less of a life hack and more of an exploit. You see, it's actually a very hidden beta secret, because when the beta testers are testing the game, they don't need to worry about enemies, right? They don't want to come into the game and want to test a cannon and have to face a slime now, do they? So what they have is this little secret that's hidden away that lets you get the Terrorblade at the start of the game, and it's also a pretty funny reference to Mario. So you've already got one ingredient and it's here, right? It's the copper short sword. Every player starts out with it, and you may be wondering to yourself, why do they even do that, right? Why did they make you start with a copper short sword? You know, it sucks, nobody uses it, why do they still have it? And it's for little things like this, right? So we're going to need 5 mushrooms to begin with, right? So we're going to need some mushrooms, so we're going to mine across here, but we're also going to need a chest, because this works like one of the last glitches I showed you, where you actually have to put stuff in the chest, leave an exit. It's one of the most common features, and this works across all versions of Terraria: mobile, console, iOS, Vita, and soon to come. So righto, so we got some mushrooms here, right? That's 6 mushrooms. That's not bad. That's 1 over than what we needed, but we're going to need a chest. So this area down here looks like the perfect area for a starting chest, and I think we may get some potions, right? Have we got some potions? No. Well, let's cut down some wood just so we got some potions. Oh no, I don't think we're going to get one from there. So let's have a little dive into here. Are we going to hit any pots? Ooh, we did find a potion, a chest straight away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in my short sword, and you need to be specific with this. It's 5, and that's obviously the reference. So you just need to relog in, and then we'll see what we'll get. Okay, so we're back in the game, and we're going to take a little bit look in that chest. I know it's really dark, so I'm going to have to literally fumble around in the dark to actually find this thing. Alright, so let's jump down. Let's jump down. I don't think we're going to need any kind of potions or anything just to jump down here. Alright, so let's fall down. Oh, where is it? It's there. Alright, and bam. It's just a standard one. They don't really have any prefixes. Let's take this away. And, well, there you go. Really, really quick way to get the Terrorblade. And like I said, it works across all versions of Terraria. Just a fun little beta secret. So what a crazy life hack to end this on. So if you've never seen my videos before, my name is James, or as I go by on the internet, Chippy, and this is actually the third video in a trilogy of life hacks. So here are 2 more life hacks that you can click and jump on right now if you need some of that more life hack goodness. A lot of the earlier ones are focused on some beginner stuff, so if you're a beginner and you need life hacks like that, these 2 videos will suit you really, really well. But thank you all for watching, my name is James, and thanks for the constant support. Peace. Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James and today is going to be a very mining focused episode because I'm currently still ill. I tried to record the other day but it just wasn't working and I have some great news to share with you all, so it's going to be one of them ones where I kind of mine around and talk. Now like I said, I did try to record the other day and it really didn't go well because I was ill. I've got a bit of a swollen throat and a swollen nose. And the other day I just sounded so mardy and I didn't want to put it out there because I thought, you know what, it's a disservice to all of you who really enjoyed this series to just push episodes out like some kind of HBO show. You know, I just really didn't want to do that. So I've got some really good news today, some really happy news that I really want to share with you a lot because you lot are the reason behind it all. So where to start? Well, today it is Results Day in Britain, and Results Day are for A-levels, and A-levels are the examinations that you do when you're 18, and they're like a culmination of 2 years of college. And today I got my results, and I passed everything. Like, I got absolutely great grades for what I was expecting. Like, I really wasn't expecting something so awesome. And so that's how I started the day off. I started the day off feeling absolutely awesome because I feel like I've really earned what I've got, and I feel really happy about myself. I feel really proud because I worked hard for a lot of the stuff, because I had to work a little bit harder than a lot of people. I get very stressed in education, and but yeah, I worked hard and I managed to get some grades that suit me, and that makes me feel really, really happy. Now, what happens in Britain is you leave college with your results, your shiny new results, and you ship yourself off to university for 4 years, and you get a degree. Now, getting a degree is kick-ass, it's awesome. You get a degree, you're probably going to get a nice, good job. And I had my college in place. I've got an unconditional offer to go to university and to do all that. But I decided, like, I don't know, I decided like 2-3 months ago, like, I've always had this idea, I've always wanted to do it, it's always been a big pipe dream for me. But I always said, I just want a year of doing YouTube, nothing else. I wanna do it as a job. I want to be able to spend all my time on it. I don't want to have to deal with other stresses in life. I just want to do this. Like, I just want to, like, it's my hobby and it's something I really love, and I just want to do it every single day, right? So I decided, screw it, I'm gonna do it. So I decided to take a gap year, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing this year. So yeah, you're going to see a lot of content on the channel. Now, just to throw some names out there, because I feel like I definitely have to if I'm announcing big news, I just want to throw some thank yous out there to Red and Senex. Like, just plain simply, like, you all know them, they're the people that made Terraria, and I don't know if you ever knew this, because I know a lot of people are new to my channel now, and that's fair enough, you know, you shouldn't, not everyone's around from day one, because that's not how YouTube works. But a lot of people don't know this, but I was a very, very, very small channel at one point, like an insanely small channel. And I accidentally bumped into this woman called Senex. I didn't know who she was. You know, I never thought I'd meet the creator of Terraria or anything like that. Like, because it's not something that you would even expect. And I bumped into this woman, and she was just so kind and so helpful. And she told me that Red had been watching my videos, and that made me feel awesome. And they supported the channel, and that helped me grow and buy this microphone that I use now, which is my Blue Yeti, and I managed to make a lot more videos and make higher quality stuff, and it was all going really well. And then I carried on doing that, and I've had so many amazing opportunities because of them too. And so yeah, I just want to say thank you to that, and you guys are awesome, and obviously every single person from the development team, because I know all of you are awesome, and you're all great people. So yeah, so I guess I need to throw that out there. And then the other one is, I want to thank you guys, because if it wasn't for you guys watching, I wouldn't even be able to do this. I'm currently in a state right now where I'm really, really happy, like, doing this. And I get to live my little pipe dream. It's something that I've always wanted to do, because of you guys. And I feel very happy in myself because I've got to make this choice myself. Like, I could go to university, and, you know, and do my English degree that I was planning. But now I get to do something that I love for a year. So, yeah, so thank you all very, very, very much. And we're going to die to this mimic. Ah! Oh, it's a Chaos Elemental. Oh, God, that Black Recluse is going to kill us, isn't it? Yeah. This mining episode's not going very well, but that was not the point of it. The point of it was to tell you all about my fantastic news. So, yeah, that's about it. You're going to see some great content throughout the year while you're all still in school, most likely. I imagine a lot of you are younger. And you're going to see the channel evolve in new ways, because the thing is, with free time like this, and real freedom of expression, you know, not feeling forced to do anything anymore, and not having to do YouTube as a side project, you're going to see some really amazing stuff come out of the channel. And I'm going to expand, and you guys are going to, you know, you guys are hopefully going to support me through all of this, because that's what you've done so far. So, this episode is really short, I know that. Regular schedule will be back tomorrow when I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm still really ill. I just want to thank you all so, so much, because honestly, it's news like this that makes me just so happy and stuff. And but yeah, that's the big news. I'm going to be doing a gap year, and I'm going to be doing a year on YouTube, and we're going to do all these fun new projects, and it's all going to be great. So yeah, thanks. So thank you all for watching. My name is James, and I'll see you tomorrow when I'm feeling a little bit better. I still feel really ill right now. I don't think I could play properly and take it all seriously. Like, when you're ill, you get a little bit distracted. Thank you, man, and have a great day. And if any of you are doing A-levels, or you're getting your GCSE results next week, or if you're in America, and I don't know how their result system works, but if you're in America and you need your results, I honestly hope everything goes amazing for you. So you can be a gamer, and you can work hard in education, if you put your mind to it. So yeah, and I obviously encourage all of that. So thank you all for watching. My name is James. Peace. Hello Terrain enthusiasts, my name is James and I hope you're all having a wonderful day. We're starting today out in the rain, and I have a few new items that I found, and I wish I'd recorded, but I was doing it to pass some time before I began the episode. You see, I never like to start an episode underground. It seems like it's really dark and gloomy, and I don't think it sets the scene off right. So I always like to start overground. I was waiting for the day, and I managed to find a Frostbrand, which I don't really remember in 1.2, so I'm thinking it's a 1.3, and it looks really, really cool. Look at that. Look, see if we can hit this goldfish down there. Alright, almost close. Ooh, he's just missing it. There. There. There we go. I did a good amount of damage. I also found the Amarok, which is obviously just the ice yo-yo. And what I did was I reforged my counterweight, stuck it on. I thought, you know, today we're going to use the yo-yo, a bit like Nez, and Nez would be really happy about this. We had to use the counterweight. So yeah, that's all about the new stuff, and we're going to begin today's episode. Today's episode is all about mining. Just a big boo from the audience. I know we don't like mining. Mining sucks. I mean, if you want to do mining, play Minecraft, am I right? Am I right? No. I absolutely love Minecraft. Minecraft's a lot of fun. But we're going to carry on. Me just taking a bash at Minecraft. Hey, I love the game. Currently playing through it on the PS4. For all of you who didn't know that, I recently picked up a PS4, and I've been currently playing through a few games that I missed out on PS4. Like I'm playing Minecraft on there, even though I love the PC version. Currently playing through Assassin's Creed Unity because it was a broken mess when it came out, and I thought, you know what, it's probably fixed by now, and it's kind of not, and kind of is. I'm also playing through Mario Kart at the minute on my Wii U. I've got Super Mario World to play. Oh my god, we got the Medusa's head! Oh wow. But yeah, so just lots of, I feel like it's a pretty hard mode weapon. But yeah, just a lot of things I'm playing for at the minute. Just thought you all should know that. A lot of people ask me, James, do you, what is this? A lot of people do ask, you know, oh, James, do you play a lot of games? You know, what do you play other than Terraria? Because you have a Terraria channel. There you go, that's what I'm currently playing through at the minute. What are you guys currently playing through? Let me know. Oh, the Medusa's head's looking really wobbly and weird, isn't it? I do think this is a pretty hard mode one, though. Oh, we absolutely managed to boss that hoplite. It's so weird, man. Do you know what? My friend Jack, when we were playing in multiplayer, he got one of these. He never showed me it. Yeah, he's one of them people. The greedy people with items. Nah, he knows what I'm talking about. I'm the greedy one. Ooh, mechanical eye. I'm the greedy one with items when it comes to multiplayer. I'm that guy. We launch into a multiplayer game, right? Boss dies, you know, ooh, who's going to grab the loot? I'm that passive-aggressive guy, like, oh, I don't need the loot. Really, I secretly want it, and I'll find a way to get it. Yeah. Spineless me. Yeah, so we're just going to be mining away today. Mining for Orichalcum and just seeing what we can get up to. We're still in the hard mode phases, and we've still got lots of new little items to find and stuff, so having a little bash and exploring around is always a good bit of fun. So, it's been a few days since I announced I'm taking a gap year, and wow. Your responses, by the way, was just absolutely amazing. Like, it really made me feel very confident in my decision, and that means a lot, because to defy the system and to say, no, I will not go down this path. I will not do the thing that everybody else does, and I will do something I am proud of and love. It's really scary. And so, like, the support of others, man, is really, really nice. And, you know, I was really excited to see your enthusiasm for the thing, because, obviously, without you guys, there'd be nothing to view and stuff like that. So, I'm glad that you guys are going to be with me on this next bold step. And a lot of you are asking, James, it's a gap year, right? So that means daily content, maybe 2 videos a day? You know, what happens? You know, what does a gap year really mean for the channel? And I'm going to talk about it in a little bit of... Now, I figure this is very vague, because this is just a sporadic topic I'm going to talk about. So don't think of it as anything finite. But what will happen to Chippy Gaming over this next year? Well, for one, consistency, right? Consistency is going to be a big thing. You know, I've got a lot more free time on my hands, so there's less amount of... Because every now and again I have to take a time off to do a video. Like, I have to take time off and I can't make a video, right? But with more free time on my hand, that's not as much of an issue, right? Because, you know, there's not as many factors that are going to contribute to that. So ultimately that does mean more content, right? So that's always positive. And then there's always health. I'm going to heal up. And then there's always testing out new stuff, right? So I started this channel as playing Minecraft, right? And I don't mean that as like, oh, I started as a Minecraft channel. No, I started playing Minecraft because I really liked Minecraft. It's something I played every single day. And something I wanted to put out there on YouTube, so I uploaded my first few videos and they were Minecraft. And then when I started playing Terraria more, my videos became Terraria. And now I'm at a point where I have a lot more free time to adapt and play new stuff and see what kind of stuff works for me. Because for all we know, there could be the perfect game that comes out tomorrow for me, and I'll want to show to you guys, and you guys will want to watch. So the next year, obviously, there'll be a lot more stuff that could happen like that. So you'd still have your regular, consistent Terraria, but then we could try and do new stuff, and that's what's exciting, because all these new projects and stuff, you know, they're the ones that are going to be really fun throughout the year. Like, who knows, right? Who knows? You know, lots of good stuff could happen. So that's Chippy Gaming in a nutshell. The gap year is more intended to eliminate such factors that won't let me do YouTube, and to experiment with some new stuff, because to learn a new style and to keep getting better, it takes time. So, with lots of time on your hand, you can keep getting better. And I hope that makes everyone happy, because it definitely makes me happy. So we haven't found much ore, have we? And oh yeah, there was a spot I died. Great. Always got to have that red mark of shame. Look, I died here, there was a piggeron. He came and got me. We're going to mine all this. But yeah. Man, it feels good to talk about that, but yeah, so thank you for all the support, it's absolutely fantastic, and thank you for all the fan art people keep sending me. I've not included the email in the past few episodes, and that's because my descriptions are usually copied and pasted from the next video to the next, just to create some consistency, which is what every YouTuber does. so I keep forgetting to put the email in. But I will open up the fan art section again if you guys want to do stuff like that, because it was a lot of fun highlighting fan art at the start of every episode. So I think if I've got time today, I'll edit some fan art in, because just to show how thankful I am, and we can go from there. Because I really enjoyed that last time. And obviously with this fan art, I might start making some t-shirts to do with it, like I see a lot of people do that. It's a nice little way. I was out and about yesterday in a town which I will not say for a disclosed reason, with my girlfriend, looking for university stuff for her because she's still off, and I was looking around because I had some free time on my hand. I was looking around for a printing shop that make t-shirts, because I wanted to get something chippy gaming on a t-shirt, because I always thought that, if I ever had the chance, like the money to pay for a t-shirt that would be printed for me, I would always get one for chippy gaming just to wear around. I always thought that would be really cool, but I couldn't find one, sadly. But yeah, I think that would be pretty cool to make some t-shirts and stuff. Yeah. And that's the kind of fun stuff with art. Art is great, right? And wearing t-shirts with artwork that you like is great as well. I have a lot of quirky t-shirts. The other day I bought a Breaking Bad t-shirt, right? Never thought I'd do that, but I'm glad I did. Today really is a random subject day. And I apologise, because I know a lot of people, there's a lot of mixed people. There's people that, whoa, God. 4, right, okay. There's a lot of people that like to watch Terraria because they like people talking about the game and doing the game, or teaching them how to get better. But then there's a lot of people that just like to watch like me and stuff, and just hear me talk and stuff while I play the game. And today's one of them episodes. I think when we get to the later half of hard mode, where we actually have all the ores and stuff, we can do more. We can do more tutorial-y stuff like that. But I've been working on tutorials and stuff like that. I've been working on the life hack series recently, and I worked on that news video the other day that, I could have condensed down to a minute, but I decided to make it quite nice. The one where I was talking about the wiring update and stuff. So I tried to make that video good, and put a little bit of an extra time in it. And that's the kind of things that I can do now. But yeah, so I've been trying to do a lot more stuff like that. Trying to really mind map out some ideas to make stuff a little bit better, because I'd rather make, a video that takes a whole day and a half to make. I'd rather put that out, that's like 3-4 minutes long, than, one that takes like an hour to make, but isn't as good. I'd rather try and focus a little bit more on the good stuff. Tell you what, we're getting lots of souls a night, which is good. I feel like the spawn rate has been increased, because I keep getting a lot. Well, how many we got on now? We got 10 on us now, and I feel like back in the day it was a little bit less. You wouldn't have that many from now. I don't know though, there is more enemies in the game, and I feel like that contributes a lot to these factors that I'm talking about. With more enemies means more chance of items, right? I know it's enemy variation, but there seems to be more enemies present in general now in an area, which makes me happy. I'm all about the game getting better. But man, tell you what, this game is done now. Like in terms of things I want added, I'm done. Like in terms of like stuff like that, like the current thing with Terraria now is just playing the game and really enjoying like the little updates and savoring it, and the big updates like this. Like I'm not done savoring it. I'm going to be savoring this update for a very long time. So stuff like that. Yeah, that makes me know that the game is done. The game is done. It is complete. Terraria Overworld shall be coming out this year, and I'm really excited for that as well. That's going to be another cool thing that we can do on the channel. Terraria Overworld, yeah? I have not spoke about that enough, right? I really haven't. I really have neglected that game, which I don't know why. There was something at the start where I saw it, and I was immediately, change. I don't like change. People don't like change, with Terraria, you play the same game and make videos on the same game for 4 years, and suddenly something new comes along and tries to jazz it all up, and it's scary, what are they going to do? But then you have to remind yourself that Terraria is an absolutely amazing game, and it's made by originally solely one guy, right? I think I can trust him to make a sequel that's, well, not really a sequel, but you know what I mean. A spin-off that's going to be just as good, because he did such an amazing job his first time around. So stuff like that reminds me Terraria Overworld will be good. Because it will be. It honestly will. Like, people may complain about its art style for a little while. You get used to it. But it will be a good game. I just know it. I have a lot of faith in Andrew and the whole of the Relogic team, because honestly, look at Terraria, man. It's so cool. But yes, that's we've got lots of stuff to do in Otherworld. I think closer to release I'll be talking about some of the some of the news aspects. I'll be going in depth. I've got a PS4 now and a Wii U for Terraria and stuff, just to test stuff out like this now, so I can actually do some console stuff. So around the time of the world coming out, I'm sure I'll be doing lots of news and stuff on it. And we seem to have not got much ore today. Not much ore at all. But it feels good to be feeling better and being able to actually record properly. Like, it feels pretty good to do that now. I can rant on for 20 minutes about nothing and feel alright throat-wise. Alright, what ore is that? There's nothing. We're just kind of exploring today. And that's good. Good to explore. Like I said, we're still not saved. Whoa. Do you know what? I didn't even see that blood jelly. We're still not like savoured everything of Terraria 1.3 yet. We still have a lot more to go. Other than the trippy gaming community. I know a lot of other YouTubers are a lot further ahead than me. But our community's got a lot to savour. I say our community. If you watch me, you watch the other people as well. Which is good, because that's, do you know what I mean? That's how it should be. You should watch a few different people. You shouldn't just stick to me. I'm not special, if you get me. Okay, we need to craft this. Put that down there. But yeah, so a lot of people are a lot further ahead than me, but I've still got weeks and episodes to do stuff. We can progress at our own rate. Alright, so let's check our chest. Do we have any more orichalcum bars? That would be the question. I feel like yeah, we have 10. There we go. Now we can make the pickaxe and move on, right? Yeah, pickaxe and move on. That'll do. Not one for wanting to linger, to be honest. I don't. That frost brand is so cool, actually. I kind of want to use it, but I've got so much stuff. Let's see if I can. Yeah, there you go. You can quick stack a lot of that stuff. Can't take that. We can make a heart lantern though, and we've got a mechanical iron. That makes me pretty happy. We'll just put that mechanical iron there. What else have we got? Oh, we got that Medusa's head, man. It makes such a weird noise. It doesn't do what I think it would do, though. You would think it would turn people to stone. Very nice. Very nice. But that's going to do it for today's episode. Tomorrow, we're going to be hopefully carrying on with this series. I'm not sure if we're doing a yo-yo episode tomorrow. But we're going to be, in the next episode of this series at least, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going and mining the rest of the hard mode ore. Hopefully get that done in an episode. And then we can move on to doing some of the bosses, setting up some of the boss arenas and stuff, and we can get into that. But there should be more. There should be maybe a yo-yo episode tomorrow, and maybe some expert ones at the end of this week. We'll just see how it goes. But thank you all for watching. My name is James, and peace out.